Yo,
Yo, yo. Olaf is fine, I guess. Malphite is also an angle, but I guess he wants. Yeah, it's fine. You can pick him Olaf if mid doesn't want.
oh,
Okay.
Echo Olaf.
Yeah, I mean he didn't want to hover it, so
Yeah.
either way, it's fine. What is missing? Support. Yeah. Can you hover supports quick?
It's just into Raven. Most likely, like it's good we get a counter pick.
Yeah,
Like
it is very
if
fucking important.
against Raven actually. Oh, Renata.
So
Yeah, well, Karma Soraka looking good.
Karma, Soraka, Seraphine, fine. Just say Karma, Soraka, Seraphine. Looking really good. If you can, Soraka.
Like Soraka into Katarina Renata. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy good.
Even Draven. Yeah, I like it. Respect.
Nice. Obviously, we have to we have to make sure that we are extremely fucking disciplined this game. If you're not disciplined this game, it can be game losing. So
Yes.
discipline very important. Level 1 wars, level 1 invade us an enemy.
I think I go
Potentially,
exhaust. I think I go exhaust.
yeah, exhaust really good. Katza, Graven, Rengar, it's really good.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
she
she
got
will
the
kill.
heal. Big win. Dub already in Champ Select. Level 1 ward, level 1 invade us enemy. Rengar can do free camp into invade, remember that? Okay, never
No,
mind, it's Rengar.
he's waiting.
Okay, I mean, the LeBlanc guy will just fucking full clear. Early lane, first
Yeah,
3
I
6
think
waves. What are we trying to
it's
do?
just, it's just letting them crash and then taking like like letting them crash 3 or whatever and then trying to slow stack and get a reset. Once we get first reset, I think we can fight them.
Yeah.
Chill.
We don't remember that we don't have to fight. It's only if they win trade, and you have to just identify. Are they win trading? Because if we get to a certain point, this is over. You have the by far best draft. Your champ is OP this game. We just have to not lose lane, right? We just have to not end lane. So stay focused, stick to the plan, be disciplined, and this is GG. The problem with the invade is that we won't be allowed to play lane. And this is the only thing that can't happen. If we don't trade level 1, but it's fine, we have Soraka. We just have to get to level 2 without dying now. They denied them XP though, so have to be smart about this. Have exhaust. Yeah, we have exhaust as well, so should. Okay, got 2. We're good now. And Draven is a moron. He's just sitting up in lane when he really shouldn't be. Oh my god, Soraka. Exhaust. This is not good. But this is depressing. This is like truly depressing. Like what the fuck? If you are out of lane 100 CS 000 playing like 6 or severe, you're way stronger than if Draven has 100 100 CS 000 and no plates. So you just wanna nullify him and then you're better. But if you try to fight him, you're in his domain, right? Because he is by far the strongest like fighting champion in the game. Okay, good silence. This is not bad. Yeah, Caitlyn is also good if she's paired with something that keeps Draven at bay. Like Karma, for example. It would be better to FF in this situation, by the way, because you lose less LP. Because it's FK, so. This is the first time he's using Draven then, so. But he obviously knows what Draven does, he also plays it himself. To be fair, like a lot of people say like Draven is one of the hardest skill champions in the game, and that is just a little wrong. Like that is just not true, by the way.
Nice.
That is not true. You're just if you are a good player and you have decent Draven, you're good. Nice gone. Anyways.
Yo.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, look at my screen share.
I can't agree with level 1, like face checking.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to look at it again. Yeah, I'm looking at your screen share.
So, for us to get any value from this invade, right? We need.
The problem is, they're gonna start on his top side, and we have to do it. I think.
The problem is not the fact that we're invading. The problem is that for you to get back to lane, he needs to smite the camp and he needs to escort you back, or you're gonna get slayed.
Yeah.
So.
What's Soraka pissed rolled here, but yeah, like look, she goes to Narnia, and
yeah.
now she has to run all the way around. Like, we're gonna go now, and she should face check with Q. The problem is, you know. This is the problem.
Yes. 2v2.
Or face check for no reason. Like if she face checks with Q, it's fine.
Yeah, if you move in together and she has Guardian and she's standing next to you, this trade isn't as bad as it looked, right? You have to adapt to a mistake in this situation.
I need to just be disciplined. Like, look at it. It's the wishful thinking. It's like I should be able to face this, but obviously I can't. Like, I'm not. It's just so stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
This kind of cost the game.
It did. This is where you lost. Pretty much. Either that, or we just give him like an insane clear, and then he comes with us, 3 men. He might even jump the wall and come this way, but that is not possible in solo queue to say that. Like, you have to ping it, and you have to use all your time to say like, do this, do that. So it's not possible. Just have to communicate about this if we want to invade, because this is obvious, right? There's no shot that they're not standing here knowing that you invade. Yeah, so.
And after that, I think there's not much to it.
No, there isn't. There's one note that's what the fuck. But yeah, you didn't lose more HP at this point, so it all stems from level 1. And if you ever gank a Draven lane, you need to be healthy yourself, or he will do this.
Yes, obviously, no. Look at what Renata.
Yeah,
Soraka is completely trolling.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, don't fight early, and this is how she plays it. Like,
yeah.
You have to stand behind me.
It was a bit crazy. I mean, she just has to play with the wave, right? You stand here, you stand here. So
obviously,
you
it's
get
not
food.
a good situation, but
Mm-hmm.
like we're down CS a bit, and that's fine. Like you can tank that, but
Yeah, and now we're fucked. Right.
mm.
And the rest of the game is whatever.
Mhm.
The rest of the game is pointless. I don't want to lose my mind over this. There's no point.
There's literally
We just obviously have to think about level 1 if we change the plan, right? But to play against
Yeah.
Draven, you just have to go down maybe 10 CS and
Be
then
disciplined. Yeah.
be very disciplined and you win.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I repeat myself and say it because you already know. I will
Yeah.
continue repeating myself until you stay mega disciplined. But
Agreed.
it doesn't matter in this situation. Just
Yep.
refocus up and then we go next one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go get some more water, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes, but let's make sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Any bullshit happens in one. It's happened like quite a lot of games so far. So let's just keep it as predictable as possible, and then play with what we're trying to practice, right? Which is the discipline in lane, so that you can get to your edge. Did you do the homework, by the way?
Mhm.
All right, let's take it in queue. What are we gonna do? Level 1 ward, level 1 invade, us an enemy, and how we play the first 3 to 6 waves.
I think we give prior. Honestly, actually, I'm not sure. I think we can we contest this. I think I need your help on this because
I mean, Karma is a lot stronger than Soraka. It kind of depends on how strong you are in terms of Q versus Twitch.
yeah,
I think you can get prio, but then Karma has to use her Q bad. I would imagine that if she uses Q good, then you don't get prio. But you can definitely delete the wave, so wave for wave. You can definitely do that regardless of what happens. So you can play for push, it's definitely a possibility, and then we crash 3, but if she plays it good and they don't leash, then we just don't do it right. But there's a chance that they also leash, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, if we get leash or if we get push, what do we do? If we don't get push, what do we do? Just take both scenarios, play them out in your head. Okay, play them out in your head, or play them out for me. What are we gonna do if we get push?
If we get push, we just think crash 3, take the base.
If we don't get push?
If we don't get push, I think we just try and keep it in the middle, like try and not give them too hard push.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
And then just like try and get like, I think if we get level 2, 3, like then we can get a base off. Most likely.
Yes, okay, good. Soraka is pretty good though, level 1, right? So I think you can.
Yes.
I think you can get push.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah. If they're not showing instantly, then you get push.
Yes.
Okay, good. So plan 1 is... Oh. Okay. That's not bad. But I have to mute now. I don't want to talk more than needed. We lose a lot of time. We lose like 3-4 minutes here. We even lose the cannon, maybe. Probably not, but it kind of depends on the aggro on the minions. No, we don't lose the cannon. They could have also waited with the push. We might have lost the cannon actually. If they waited with the push. Yeah, we would have for sure lost the cannon. He will see it as well. When we go over it, would have lost the cannon 100%. No, what the fuck is going on? What? What? Why is he there?
Oh, no shot.
What the fuck? Why is he there? Look. I mean, he cannot do this. I don't know if he has flash, but he cannot do this. Oh. Should die. We just ult. Okay, it's fine. Kindred kill.
No. Okay,
Nice.
not the worst.
Nice. He isn't saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything this game, actually. But he isn't saying anything, which is a problem. He's not saying anything in chat about like how we should play, how he thinks we should play. Regardless of how he plays, he should still say it. Even if you are... The difference is that NA is horrible to play. EU is not horrible, it's just people that are not playing it for the right reasons. He was just standing in the corner, destroying them. Yikes. More coming from behind. It's fine. Sometimes you have these days, guys. It's possible. But obviously we want to min-max him. We want to make him, even when he plays bad, even at his fucking worst, I want him to be good. You know what I mean? I want to, like, there's this thing, right? I'll say it in a way where you guys understand what I mean. I will draw, because I am Picasso. So, let's say Nick's highest level. Let's say Nick's highest level, right? Nick's highest level is up here, and Nick's worst level is down here. Nick, at his highest level, he is like top 3 ADC US. Let's say that, right? We're just making stuff up right now. He's top 3 US, top 3 US. At his lowest level, he's like a D1 player, right? Let's just say that. At his lowest level, he's D1 player, and at his highest level, he is top 3 US. But I have to make him at his worst level, at his absolute worst level, when he plays the worst that he can possibly play. He needs to be top 10 US, and then at his absolute best, he's number 1 in US. You have to raise his bottom level to create a higher ceiling, rather than just having this like 1 out of a, let's just say 1 out of 10 games you play like dog. Good drawing or what?
Boys. Okay, there we go. I'm on.
Okay.
I think, like, I should not just not play for the push. I tried to play for the push. I don't think it works in this matchup. Like,
I've never seen the matchup before, right?
I know.
So have to go from instinct.
It just feels like, from my instinct, I should be able to do it. It just felt awkward in the game, but I didn't watch it back yet, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
If you take like position here, right? Like here on this side, and you just play from the wave, from this side. I'm pretty sure you can do it, because if Karma comes out, obviously we can just hide the minions, like hide behind minions, and then we can just fight her. Because Karma level 1.
But you're just gonna jump out as well. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know if you can win. Like, can you actually like just beat them straight up
I
level
don't
1?
think so. I don't think so. And he has exhaust ignite, and we have ghost heal.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
The
You will lose. You'll too. If you have heal exhaust, like heal ignite, you can maybe win, but we're not playing severe for that, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, if they leash, we can definitely push. If they don't, we just hand it over. I think it's safer and better, and regardless, you can always get the CS. That won't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's Q start. But obviously we can test a little bit. We also have to figure it out if we don't know, right? But yeah, obviously Soraya gets fucked completely off this, right? So I think if you play on the one side, you can get pushed, but
I fucked up, yeah. Like
yes.
here I kind of group up, you know,
Yeah.
with her.
And she gets a massive, like she could have gotten a better Q.
Yeah.
But yeah, we shouldn't fight to the death. But yeah, then we get the push still. They go all in on you.
Yeah.
As they should, right?
I
Kind
thought we
of
could
walk
block her
into
off.
them a little bit.
Yeah, I thought she was. In my mind, she was the one trolling. You know, like let's see here. I was like, oh, I walk down and cut her off, and we kill her. I think, in hindsight, I should just walk up to my turret, probably pop ghost, and
If you had heal ignite, I think you could do more, right? I think you could do more.
Yeah, I think I should just run away. Like the.
But we are not playing for that, right? We're playing
Yeah.
Ghost Flash, so if we can't guarantee push, then we just play. We just let them have it, right? We just let them have it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's just important, like going into lane, like in future. This one is a bit like we weren't like entirely sure, but looking back at it, right? They have heal and ignite, but
no, they have exhausting ignite.
Yeah, exhaust ignite,
Yeah.
which obviously is better. But if we play like that and they have combat summon advantage and we aren't sure, we will just take the losing side. Of course, if they leash and we don't, then we'll take the winning side. When it's like close like this, because it's close.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you get ignited, you have to flash. And ghost.
And he gets the auto take off.
Yeah, it gets the auto off and you get you still get hit before, right? If you flash here,
yeah,
it's fine. You can still
but
go back to
lane. Now you get everything.
They get everything. They get everything. And then you get fucked really hard. And then they just give you a lot of space now. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, now we get 2. So
I think I should even start go E. I ended up going Q because I wanted to keep the push.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of went in trying to like not flip it, but you know like try the limits of the matchup a little bit.
Yep.
I think obviously I played it poorly. Like next time, if I wanted to play for push, I could have done something different, obviously. But I think in hindsight, I shouldn't play for push at all in the first place.
Yeah. We had to test a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
We did. But yeah, we shouldn't do it. Obviously, when you have Ghost, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Also, we don't mind if they have push. Doesn't really change anything.
It doesn't add.
Because they won't be able to like stack a massive wave. We can always spin. So it doesn't matter if they have push. Anyways, you get the base off and they don't freeze or anything.
I think even if they do, it's not that good because they have no pots left. Like they would.
Yeah, but I would freeze and then base. You know, I wouldn't freeze and stay. I would freeze and base.
But then if Soraka goes and interrupts you, you're fucked.
I would trade Karma for Karma. So I would let Karma push, or not Karma push, Karma freeze, and then Twitch resets, so he resets with you. And if Soraka was up, like, doesn't really matter, right? You just take the same base.
Then the problem is if Soraka bases and Karma doesn't, then is she late on base?
Karma will base. Like, you won't be able to shove the wave, the next one. This one coming out of base, right? This one.
Yeah.
You won't be able to shove that one.
Yeah, but the problem is it's a 2 thing, right? So I agree with you. I'm just saying it's a double thing where if we can stay and kill her, she has to respect that, but she also has to respect the fact that we can instantly base and go back and dive the Twitch, and Twitch has to do the same, right? I'm not saying they did the correct thing. I'm just saying that's what they have to keep
That is a possibility, yeah.
And like they have to play around all that, like.
Yeah.
And
you are right about that. You are right about that. But yeah, we have like Soraka Sivir, right? So
yeah,
I would still freeze and then just take the tempo loose.
I would too. I'm just saying like it's.
Yeah, but yes, it is a double. It can definitely be a double-edged sword if we have other matchup. But yeah, we don't, right? It's just good to talk about.
Go next. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So when you base here, remember that you can pop the refill and go back and take it again. So here you can pop the refill here, go back and base, refill it, and then you get like a tiny, like half a second maybe, but it's still half a second. Why wouldn't we do it instead of just standing here? You can just pop both of them and walk back. Yeah. and then you would probably be full HP when you enter lane. Yeah, then we get the shove, we slow push, is good. That's what we should do. And we should just base.
Yeah, here I wanted to base. I think I was thinking.
Like,
think
I
it is
don't like
worth
the
it
pink
to
ward.
stay for. I think it is worth to stay for the pink ward to get Noon Quiver, but I don't know.
If you absolutely had to, like, I don't think there's a reason to take the pink ward because the wave is gonna bounce now, right? So we don't care if they have a pink here or not. Rather than taking the base and just making sure that we don't lose more than we have to. Because you're not gonna get punished by them having a pink ward here or not.
No, I know, but I won't have Noon Quiver.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I didn't hear that before, but that's a fair point. Okay, you're off on this one.
And then here I obviously should just keep basing.
Yeah.
Realized. It was just
Yes.
like I was just like, wait, what the fuck? You know, like I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah. Yeah, that it's pretty weird, but obviously we can't stop him unless we're literally standing on the Drake. He's too fast and we don't have a note or anything.
Yeah, no.
Just be disciplined, right?
Yeah.
Just be disciplined. Of course, if he's standing right next to you, it's not the same. But yeah, he's not. But yeah, you will see the problem with this.
Yeah, no, here then I'm a bit late.
Yeah, you will lose the cannon here if they don't insta-shove the wave. But they are noobs, so they shove the wave. See?
Yeah, they also need a base, but yeah.
Yeah, they need a base and they can get a base. You can't stop them from basing, but they can stop you from getting the cannon because you didn't base.
For sure. And this is where I cringe it hard.
Yeah. I didn't look at this because I was writing down the cannon.
Yeah, I just think, oh, like I
you try to hold, and you also can hold, but you don't hold here. Like, this is so greedy, right?
This is too aggro.
We walk back and then we hold it and then we fin.
Yes, for sure.
Which you can easily do. We just have to be, obviously.
Yeah, this is way too aggro.
It's way too aggro. Like, if they were 10 HP, it's not the same. But they're full HP. They will punish you. And then obviously you fall behind a lot here. And here I wrote what the fuck. Because you shoved the wave, and here I unmuted and said we can 3-man dive because Karma got cancelled, right? Then he takes the Drake, and then obviously we just let him take the Drake, and we take the Drake instead, right? So we don't make two plays at once. But you just completely neglect that Twitch is in lane, right? You have like this timer of him basing and then being in lane.
This is fine, no? Because once I get the wave, it doesn't really matter.
You can take the wave, but is there a reason why we're standing close to the wave like this? I don't mind you taking the wave. I think that's fine. You have the time. But do we have to stand up in its face?
No. I thought this was fine.
I don't like it. I think there's no reason for it. Because, again, if they were all here, he should insta-die, right? When he insta lane. But because they're not all here, you just take the wave.
I just take the wave and reset anyway. Like, I'm not saying it's the best, but I'm just explaining the thought process, right?
Yeah. Which is also what
I take this wave, then like even if I get chunked, I don't care. You know, I'm basing anyway. I fuck up the spell shield. I need to practice that in this matchup.
Yeah.
It's really hard to spell shield to see because it's almost instant. And now I take the base, right? And it's like.
Yeah, I don't mind you taking the wave, and I don't mind you staying here. It's just you're just completely neglecting the fact that he is in the lane, right? So you're just standing way too far up. That's my point. If you were full HP, and you know Soraka was nearby, or not nearby, but if Soraka and Kindred were able to be here, we should dive. But if they're not, then we just take it responsibly.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to leave anything up to, you know, oh fuck, if I miss spell shield then I die, right? We don't leave that. We don't leave it up to that. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because I don't have a problem with you taking the wave. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 920. Just something to think about in the future. when Soraka, you see in chat here, right? She's pinging close to 6. She is 80. It says 80%. I can remember, like 80% to level 6. And then they're fighting on top side. And like your goal here is just to take the wave as fast as you can, even if you lose a little bit of CS, to make sure that she is 6 if needed. Just like the map state, the entire map state. If we had 6 and 1 second faster, he might have been able to ult, and then that might make a
Did he not
difference.
die in the ult?
Yeah, he did. But again, don't think about the specific situation. Just think about what can I do if something happens here, right? Because you have nothing to think about right now. Literally nothing to think about. You can actually change it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
In other situations, right?
Yeah,
because
I agree.
Maybe in other situations, Soraka would have 6 and it would have changed a whole lot. But obviously in this situation, it's just that.
Yeah.
But again, just thinking about what you can do.
Same.
And then 11:20.
I should just base this.
Just have to respect, right?
I should just base before. Like here, I should just.
After I kill you go out and then you base.
I base here.
And you take whatever you can of the wave left. But we got a base. We have a lot of gold and this is disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then 15:20. This is the only, like, there's other stuff, right? But it's not what we are focusing on right now. So 15:20. We can look at this fight if you want.
I don't think there was much. I could have went faster back to Twitch. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe use my ult a bit earlier as well.
Yes. I was gonna say, like, you can ult already here, right? When she starts turning back, we just ult and chase her down.
Yeah.
But that's probably about it. Other than that, I did not see anything. 15:20. Something that you have to work on. You're not always gonna be in the carry position. I didn't unmute here to say it because I want you to be a really good player when I'm not here. I don't want you to be a good player when I'm here.
Yeah.
15:20 or 15 here-ish. You're not saying a lot in chat. You're just saying like the absolute basic things that you can say. But again, you are a player that is able to put yourself in other shoes. You know how jungle works, you know how top works, you know how mid works, you know how the overall game works. So you can contribute by saying what we should do as a team, which you aren't doing. You're just saying the most basic thing here. I don't entirely remember what you said, but you didn't say anything important. Rather than saying, what we can do. Like, how can we play the map from this state? Because you're not gonna carry this game. For sure not. That's not gonna happen. But you can help your team by calling.
Yeah.
Just saying the most,
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, what you can do as a team. Or what can we do with Kindred? What can we do with GP if she is fit? What can we do with Annie? Do we have to free up Annie so that we can play the map? What do we need to do as a team? Because, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you are ahead or not. The concept is still the same. Like, how can I contribute to the team?
Yep.
Regardless of being ahead or being like, if you're 15-0 or 0-15, it doesn't change anything. The concept is still the same. What can we do as a team and how can I contribute, even if I'm not like the carry. So it's a habit that we need to work on. Of course, it takes a lot of fucking time, but you have the skill and you have the knowledge to do that. Else I wouldn't tell you to do it if you were a noob, Did he not have ult here or what? Yeah, take it. This is last point anyways.
No, he did, but I have spell shield. Like, I don't think he does anything here. Like, I have ult as well. I think he's just trolling.
Yeah, I guess not. He used everything.
What the fuck is he doing?
He used everything.
Exactly.
If he got ult first, yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, that's the last thing. There's other stuff, but it's not important.
Cashew Darius.
Yeah.
They have Time Kench, so
yeah, it's completely fine.
We just completely draft cap them.
Yeah. Why the fuck do they go with Tom here? Holy shit, that's so good.
Time into Darius Cashew. Center. Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna mute. And mid-late game, how are we aiming to move on the map? In terms of what do we like?
Just 5, like
yes.
Just shit as 5, like always.
Good. So that's important, obviously, because we know what to type now.
Yeah.
Oh, the Darius. Give it. No. What?
Nice.
Why wouldn't you give that to Darius? Darius having first blood in this matchup is really good. But
Shit.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't necessarily even have to like invade Karthus at some point. That's the good part about this. Yeah, that's the good part about this. I want to tell him to walk around because this is like the only chance they have of killing them. It's just the only chance they have of killing them is like random level 1. Nice. Just have to hold the wave here for as long as possible, which they are doing, so that's good. Look at the wave, it's much closer to us than enemy, and that's what we want. We don't want to we don't want the wave to be close to enemy. Like Tom is completely worthless if we don't get frozen on and ganked, etc. Right? So the game is and the draft is just playing itself out at the moment, which is good. That's what should happen. So the game is basically won. Oh, he should be fine. Yeah. Should have healed earlier on Seraphine. Oh, Kathus is done. He's done. He's very done. Alright. Holy shit, that shield is huge, man. This shield is gigantic. Okay, game is over. They won to FF anyways, so that's cool, but it's kind of boring, you know. Like, that's so boring. It's boring when they went to FF, but it's honestly fine. Laning phase is over. They know what we're working on anyways, so good on them. They know what we're working on, so.
Yo.
Tell me when you watch. Just talk to me about like laning plan. Everything we talked about, like in level 1 wards, level 1 invade, us enemy, first 6 waves.
So.
And how we play mid-late game. Obviously we didn't come to it, but still.
I think, okay, early game obviously. I think we did pretty good in terms of like you just give prior, but you kind of like you still like poke them or like. You know, like you don't give them for free. Obviously, it's not like one of those things. But you just don't.
You remember the Trumby game?
Which Shrimpy game? Oh, the Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Wait, what did we play?
Caitlyn Lux into Seraphine. What the fuck was it? Lux.
We played Seraphine Lux. They played Caitlyn Karma or something.
It's basically the same.
Yes. It's obviously here we are not as strong, but it's the same.
It's the same concept.
Yes, and oh no, it was Severe Bard against Seraphine Lux.
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. I think, that's pretty much it. We want to play top side usually, like this game, like we just want to weak side us. They have a Karthus, so it's not like they can like really Karthus time catch. It's not like they can really dive us or do anything.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. What level 1, it's the same. Like you see enemy jungler is Karthus, like he's not a Jarvan, he's not gonna come, he's not gonna do anything. Like you're pretty safe.
When I say like level 1, I mean like what can the jungler do for us? Or again, I should maybe say like level 1 clear, or level like first clear. Yeah, first clear. Like what?
Yeah, no. To me, it's still just like he's gonna pad top, and then he's gonna base and maybe come into bot side. If he comes in to bot side, we can maybe kill them. I guess I should type that. We can kill bot after first clear into top.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing to say.
We give him the option. If he prefers to play around top, that's fine, but we still have to give him the option.
Yeah. I don't know if there's what's the next thing I had. So mid late game is just like
Yeah.
obviously like it's everything comes so you're playing together stacked.
Seraphine
And
center.
killing the first target, whoever that is it Yasuo, Ash?
Yeah, we will always
whoever the
out-sustain the enemy. So if we play together, they can't play. Yep. Alright, good. You did some very good stuff. I'm very happy with this game.
No, I think I was like realizing certain points in the game where I was doing stuff that I would not have done. Was it like 3 days ago? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was really good. Like we will see it. I wrote good job 3 times, and this is the first time ever. So that's really good.
Sheesh, okay.
It's always like one or nothing. So
Okay,
that's very good,
yeah.
very good.
Fuck.
3 good jobs, Nick. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's like crazy. You can start queue at 6 minutes. So 6 minute play, you can start queue. Yeah, but obviously good, right? You respect us, like good job that you're paying him back. You tell him, you know, make sure even if he is like understanding of it, we still gotta make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Because if he dies, it can cost us the game. Yeah.
Like here they did the complete
the one,
fail.
yeah, the one thing I just had to mention, obviously, is like they might level 1 cheese when you come to the lane here, right?
Yes, I was thinking that as well, but I was thinking that actually, yeah.
Instead of
I'm
walking
not,
this way, right? Walk this way.
that's probably the. I was
Because this
thinking
is
that they
stupid.
might do it, but I was in my mind because Karthus died and we didn't see him on red. I thought, okay, he's starting blue for sure.
It is a possibility, but we don't lose anything by walking the other way,
it was
right?
just a flip. If it's a flip for no reason, it's really bad. But like,
yeah, that's the only thing.
no, I was thinking about it, but it's like, why take the flip in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like I'm lazy, so I'll walk this way instead of the other way. Even though, like, they can play level 1 and level 2. That's it. After that, they can't play game anymore. So we just have to avoid that. Yeah. 3 minutes.
It crashed too, and then his demat was so bad. Like his dematerializer. Yeah, the time Kench, he completely trolled the whole game.
Yeah, I mean it was Pride, so like the top laner, right?
No, was it not Prime? I thought it was Prime.
It's wait, is it? I think it's Pride. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Not important right now. Don't look it up.
I just looked it up. In my match history, it took 2 seconds. It is their support.
Okay.
Look at this.
That's a bit disturbing. Yeah, that's very disturbing. But that's good for us, you know. We abused their mistake. Then Senna decides to win trade a little bit. If she doesn't lose flash here, they don't play the game anymore. Like they don't have an option to play the game. So that sucks. But not on you, right? Not on you. You cannot change that. Here you have to queue the minion, not this one. This one, I believe. Yeah, this one. Just queue it.
For sure.
Not that one. You saw it, right? The last one.
I saw it,
yeah. I will just not talk about that again. Right, but yeah, just take it. Take the minion. You lose nothing. Ping, Tom, move. Yeah, here this is good, right? You played it as safe as you possibly could. If you walk up too far, we lose flash, and then we give them the option to play the game. And Senna also plays it smart.
As well. Yeah. Like he's hovering bot side, we know.
Yes, exactly. It's very good. You have the ward, you play around the ward. It's very good. But here they get shove. And
yeah, I should ping. I was laser focused on farming the minions because they were all low, and I was like, holy shit, I don't want to miss random CS for no reason.
Yeah.
But here I have to ping. Time is moving. Like obviously, like it's so obvious he's moving.
Yes.
But I'm like pinging the minions, trying to fucking farm them.
Yeah. And obviously, if this goes bad, they have like an option to play. We don't want to give them the option to play. Game is won. We just gotta play smart. So yeah, have to ping here. If it should be support pinging you or pinging it, but you know, you can't control him. So we just do everything for everyone because you're that good. Yeah, here you have to talk to team. I unmuted here, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you can queue. Here just talk to team. Make sure everyone understands that the game is fucking won. We can't lose unless we decide to lose. So just make sure everyone understands that. Everyone who actually looks at the chat. And then we take the free win. Just play smart. Don't try to make anything fancy happen, guys. The game's won.
Mhm.
640. Good job. Good job. Good job. Big good job. There's a big good job here. So that must be good. Yeah, you held the wave. You held the wave, and you made sure they had nothing to play around, nothing to play on. Right? We have TP. We might not have refill, but we're never gonna be in danger, and that's more important than having 200 extra HP and having the wave neutral. So really good job. And then you keep the wave here, which is good, right? They have no options to play
And
the
then
game, so I can't just
here
fucking
the
use
reason
this.
why I started pushing again. If you go back, this is something I'm pretty sure it's worth, because Yasuo had moved from mid and he had a
Yes.
long time.
So you want to fin the wave.
Yes.
Want to fin
I
the
don't
wave,
wanna
make sure they
push it.
can't
Look here, I
form
didn't
and
push
dive.
it, I
Yeah.
just didn't.
Yes, and that's good. That is good. That is really good.
It's
You know,
fine.
they had move, they could make a play happen. This is their only window. If they don't make a play happen now, they can't win the game. Yeah, here we just look at the fight quickly.
Yeah, I probably should flash the arrow, but
Yeah, I mean, if Senna heals here, you should be fine. But she
yeah, I
heals
didn't
very late.
realize he had. I didn't realize she had healed.
Yeah,
So I think
same.
if I just keep running, I'm actually fine.
Yeah, if you run here, you're fine, 100%. You
Yes,
won't
fine.
get exhausted and you would stay in the wave. Obviously, Kato's Q deals more out of wave, like
Yeah.
isolated, so just walk to wave and then he should heal you and then you're fine.
Yes, yes, no, for sure. I don't know
But
what
we
to
just
do.
looked at the fight, it's not that important.
Yeah.
And here you did again, really good thing. Even if the wave isn't here, you're still actively thinking about it, and that is
Yeah.
good. You're standing in front of the wave, and you're making sure that if the wave comes, you are there, right? And then you just hold the wave. So good job, good job, good job. And now I believe is when Kata starts griefing,
Yes.
and then I have nothing else written down.
I think
Yeah, this is when he starts walking
that was
into lane
such
and
a
everything.
nice ulti though. It like I obviously he's just completely griefing, but like the fact that it hits Ash afterwards is so chill.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Ah.
good job, you mind control her.
Yeah, no.
Walks
That's
into the
why
wall,
I
just clicking into
obviously
the wall a little bit.
mind control.
Look at that.
Yes.
I didn't know your R had secret mind control in it.
No, it doesn't have the secret mind control. It's a known mind control.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
when I play Seraphine.
Yeah. But yeah, nothing if after this right now they wanna FF.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so really good. I think this is your best laning phase so far.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there. I would, yeah, this and one of the first Affiliates games were your best laning phases. And we want to make sure that your laning phase is always solid. Always solid,
Yes,
so
I
that's...
think it's the number one thing.
Yes, it's the
'Cause
number
it's
one
like-
thing.
Like I think a lot of people don't putting on some hand cream real quick. So
Yeah.
dry hands.
Alright.
It's like the number one thing. I feel like in terms of where people don't like some people understand it and do it, but like not consistently, like every game.
Mhm.
And it's like it's the thing I feel like where it's like you sometimes can randomly flip games for no reason instead of just like not flip games for no reason, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense. Like
No,
if you
I
actually
mean,
get good at
for
it,
sure.
then it's just like you have so much more control over what will happen mid and late game, and that is like where stuff actually matters. I feel like.
Yes. If
So
you
it's like
are a solid laner, you are one of the best players in Europe because there's not a lot of good laners. Really, there is not. You felt it. You played against a lot of
Yeah.
people at this point, and you know, like, you maybe
People aren't actually that good.
yeah, people aren't actually that good, and people are pretty bad in lane. And again,
But it's not, they're not bad. They're just not consistent. They're not
yeah, I mean,
pushing it to its limits. They're not taking every advantage they can get,
yes,
even though it's
yes,
free.
yes,
You know, like it's like sure they're good in lane, or like what I mean by good in lane is like they can auto space and use their abilities, and they know when people
they
are
can do the
trolling.
basics.
Yes, but they actually don't consistently manipulate the wave in a way where they push their advantages like to the limit.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how enemies get fucked. I feel like.
Yeah, all the incremental leads that you gain, they don't gain because they don't use it. They don't think about it, right? Which is a huge thing because some things that like the difference between Western and Eastern regions are definitely also in laning phase. I think Western regions, Western players are genuinely pretty bad at laning phase. You know, basics are not enough. They're just not enough. All the small leads, it's basically like playing a minigame. All the small leads are so fucking important. It's crazy. Yep, good. Good. Just make sure he's on the
There we go.
level 1.
Sheesh.
Level 1 reward, level 1 weight as an enemy. First 6 waves, how are we looking to
I
play
don't
it?
think they. Wait, we could maybe even. Actually, we have Rek'Sai. We don't. Wait, let's not flip it. Let's not flip it.
Yep,
LEC ADC 2024.
he's master.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, just yeah. Keep focus. Make sure Senna understands what you want to do as well. What do you want to do? First 3-6 waves. Let's talk about that. Yeah. So let them push, but it's kind of the same in terms of like not too big of a wave. And then obviously ward level 2, most likely.
I think he's fucking with us early.
Yeah, I guess it's more, yeah.
Yes.
They could look to dive you. It's possible if he's level 4 and they have like big stack. But
Yeah, that's why we.
yeah, just be aware of that when it comes to it, you know. Yep. Okay. I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Syra. I don't think she quite understands. Wait, what is Senna doing? I don't think Senna understands that you can't be. Yeah. Okay, good job, Nick. On leaving the minions to shove the next one. It's really good. Well, I mean, this game is kind of over again, funnily enough, because enemy has to be ahead on bot for Caitlyn to be useful this game. Caitlyn not really good this game. Yasuo can't really play into enemy team. It's very hard against Riven, Rek'Sai. Seraphine is pretty good against Yasuo as well. Mod is a bit annoying. Mod is quite good here. He should be able to 1v1 everyone. But it's also hard for him to kill people. He's not that good, never mind. I'm talking on my ass right now. Mod is not that good. We have Ori, Riven really mobile, so it's hard for him to kill. It's fine. If he gets like into the right position, it's fine. And he's losing a couple of CS that he shouldn't lose because of not setting them up correctly.
Okay, fuck it.
Okay. It's a bit weird, but it's fine. It's not indecision again. Nice. Nice. Good job, Nick. Good job. He has CP as well, so good move, but also bad because he didn't realize. We can definitely look here with Rek'Sai. Should ult Rek'Sai. Boom. That's fine. That's good. No flash on Syra, that's really good. Next he gets the space off and he gets Leandris here. Almost. I don't think he has it quite yet. It's close though. Okay. Nice. I mean, we should win here. He's no W. He has to die here. Okay. Nice. Not good. Enemy gets the Drake. It's not good at all. We should have punished them a lot more there, but so be it. Okay, 1-for-1. No, no, guys. We don't fight the Mordekaiser. It's a problem that Mordekaiser is fed because he can kind of do whatever he wants, which is a problem. Because he can just take one of them and smash them, and then obviously he gets the stats and he becomes a more like immortal. So it's a problem that he's able to do whatever he wants. Game is still in a fine state. Riven is ahead. Riven needs to be ahead. She needs to be able to handle Jax at all stages of the game. But yeah, they have 2 Drakes, so it's not it's not in the best of states. It could be in a better state, but it's also not in a horrible state. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Nice. Good. This is big. This is big. Jax is pretty far behind. Riven is 10 minutes as well. We're in a good state. We just have to fight the Drake. Talk about how to set up the Drake, because it's very important. Good. He's saying the right things as well. He's saying go Drake, S5, come mid first. Nice. Nice, good job, good job. Well, Jax is kind of getting something, so. Okay, we have to talk about how to shut down the Jax. You know, it's kind of the same as with the Fiora game, you remember that one? So push him really fucking far down, and then we play the game. If we don't push him down, we can't play, so make sure everyone understands that. It's kinda crazy. Kinda crazy that he doesn't have Max, Mr. Mordekaiser. Okay, they kill all. Fuck, man. The fight is so awkward because it isn't talked about, it isn't set up, and it's just they just flip it, right? So
Oh.
he shouldn't be able to catch. I'd be surprised. Yeah, good. He's patient, Nick. Doesn't flash for the sake of flashing. That heal, man. Look at the heal. Boom. It's so crazy. Seraphine is not balanced. Really is not balanced. Look at this heal, man. Look at it. It's so unreal. Enemies only play to win is Jack side and flip Nash on spawn. That's the only thing they can do. So let's just keep that, you know, keep that on bay and we win. Yeah, keep that in mind. That's probably the right way to say it. Takes the win. Plays the wave. It's good. How it should be. Ah,
No.
it's fine. 1 for 1. Senna is dead, but it's gonna be 1 for 1. Oh, never mind. He might live. Ah, close. Close, 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 close. Okay, we should end. They are definitely able to end. Oh, random charm. I told you. 2 hidden students against 0 hidden students. I mean, how can you lose? How can you lose? I don't think it's not possible. Both hidden students. Look, they're too good. This is too good. I told you, Nick. It's not possible to lose. 2 hidden students, 1 team. This adventure might come closer than expected, guys. Then we have to do side quest. We have to do side quest. Rank 2 and keep rank 1. He's learning so fast and he is improving so fast. Way better than expected. 17 win, 5 loss. Not a bad win rate. It's not a bad win rate.
Hello.
Yo yo, are you looking screen?
Not yet. I was thinking maybe.
You were thinking?
Me was thinking that maybe from tomorrow onwards we play the first game on my other account. Same tryhard, same everything, but I feel like my first games haven't been that good, and also so it doesn't decay because I don't really want to play troll solo queue.
You should never play troll solo queue, yeah.
Exactly, that's my point. So
Yeah.
therefore, it's like a good way to make it not decay, while like still focusing on this account and like, you know, like.
I mean, we can do that, but also I want you to get into the habit and mindset, you know, that the first game, it matters just as much as
Yes,
any
I
other
agree.
game. So I know what you're saying.
You can also do the last game or whatever. Just do one game.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I wanted to mention, which I think is crazy, it's already in my brain, but I have completely forgot how to play solo queue like a griefer. You know, like, and it's like 4 days, and like it's not a habit in me yet, but like you know, like when I go into game, it's more natural to type than not type now.
Yes.
Like, and obviously if I stop doing it now, it would immediately disappear and I would go back to being a griefer. But it's actually crazy how fast that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like how I don't care what's going on, I'm just trying to win. Like, you know, before I would look at so much useless shit and stuff, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that adds zero value to the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I mean,
it's just.
it's not a coincidence that we are 17 and 5. It's not a coincidence. You have been playing. Obviously, I mean, you could have lost like 2 or 3 games, but you could have also won 2 or 3 games that you lost, right? So it's not a coincidence at all, for sure. Like if we do it again some other time, it would be the same thing. As long as you obviously same motivation, same passion for the game, want to win, same mentality, nothing will change. It will be the same. So yeah, this could be shorter than I expected. So we just have to find side quests.
No, but I think the side quest is like being rank 1 at the end of the season. Like, sure, it's nice to get rank 1, but like being the rank 1 player.
Yes.
But
it might be, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yes, let's try and get good at the game first.
Yeah, so
I think there was one thing I wanted to look at for sure. Like there was one.
Yeah, what do you want to look at first? Let's do that.
Like the when I got the double kill. Like
yeah.
When...
Okay, let's not look at that first. Then we look at that.
No, but I was just like thinking, like I wasn't really thinking that I need to look at the situation again.
Yeah. Syra just decided to stay, right?
Yes.
And you come back with items, so she will lose. But yeah, we can look at it, of course. I have written it down. Level 1 to 3. I just want to look at laning phase, and I want you to talk about what you think about the laning phase. Obviously, our job is to set up the CS and lose as little CS as possible, right? That's the job.
I think I had one bad queue, as I remember. I think this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Our goal is to get the CS, and we don't mind losing a little bit more mana to get the CS because you have TP, and we can expect to TP on tier here, right? We can expect that.
Yes.
Yeah, and you give that minion because you have to. We can't get all minions. That's just, you know, you have to decide: do I want to lose my HP or do I want to lose the minion?
Yes. And it's like it's very like the only time I can get the Night Seers here, I could have, for example, queued those two minions, but I was like, I think in that situation, probably in my mind, it's still more worth it to give them, but I'm not sure. Since I most likely will get the melee anyway, so I'm only losing a caster and it's pushing faster.
Yeah.
If I queue it, is pushing slower.
Yes. We would much rather have the, you know, we talked about this, like this is one of the first sessions we did, we talked about, you know, this like very long time ago with the casters and the ranged, not casters and melee. Like we would always choose a melee over caster, and also the push part. Yeah.
Yes, like because if you make it push slower, then you might lose more CS later on.
Yes.
Is the point.
Yes. Exactly.
So you're like sacrificing one to make sure you get. I think I will get more. I get
one
more.
step back, two step forward.
Yes.
Yeah. If you can kill these, do it, because it's 3 gold for free.
Yeah.
So we might as well. You know, like here, for example, you take 1 hit for no reason, and you don't get the gold.
No. Yeah, but that hit. This hit was troll. This hit was the troll.
This one. Yes. Where you can take this hit, it's fine, but then take it, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. And then obviously we take a look at the minions, like how we set them up.
Yeah, troll a bit.
Yeah.
This was
here a little bit bad positioning, because you lose this minion because of positioning, right? Like you are too scared here.
Yeah. Can you play it? I just want to see. Oh yeah, I walked back from the queue. Can you play it? Yeah, I think I have to from the Caitlyn queue.
I mean, we don't really care if she hits you with Q. We don't care because we're going to TP regardless, pretty much no matter what. So as long as you're not sitting at this HP, it's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
You can tank a little bit of HP to get the minion, always.
This I think is gonna take a lot of time.
Yes, this is like in your brain, in everyone's brain, taking damage is bad, right?
No, so but it's like you go into the phase and you're like, taking damage is bad. I just lose a couple CS, it's okay. But realizing when you can be like, from now on I can actually take a bit more damage taking CS because I'm gonna TP back soon. Like if I did this at the start of the lane phase, one caster creep for like a Caitlyn Q and an auto or whatever, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm not planning on TPing back already, but now I see my mana, I can be like, yeah, like I'm TPing back on like in 1 or 2 waves anyway. So
yeah, I got my tier, so it's fine if I have to like if I base now, it's fine. I got my tier.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I need. That's what I base for. So yes, exactly. It requires like a deeper thinking, right? So
yeah, and that's hard doing.
Yes, it requires like a shit ton of repetition. We have to see it more and more, and then you will get used to it more and more.
Yeah, this was the queue I was talking about. I think it's not worth it.
Yes, it's just like for fun queue.
Yeah.
It adds no value.
The reason why I did it is because I wanted the double. I wanted the double queue for under the turret.
Yeah. So this one you mean? Yeah.
Yes, because then I have the next one plus my E for the under the turret. But if I do it, I should just do it on the melees. I should just not hit the range at all.
Yeah, and then you fuck them up, you know.
Yes. So.
Yep, for sure. Because then you lose.
I ended up getting them, but.
Yeah, you ended up getting the
complete flip.
Yes, it is. It's flip as fuck. So we lost. Like.
We lost a decent amount.
Yes, we lost like 7 minutes or something like this. 7-8 minutes. 6 minutes, something like that. 7 minutes, I think it is. 6, 12, 19. Yeah. You lost like 6 minutes. 7 minutes.
Which, I honestly in this lane is pretty fine. It could have been better, obviously, as we looked at it, but...
Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse as well, right? If you didn't respect, but yes. We lost like 3 or 4 minutes that shouldn't have been lost. Yeah. And then we lost 2 or 3 minutes that should have been lost. Let me see. Yeah, this is the fights where Cyber like doesn't want to base, he wants to kill. So yeah, let's take a look at it, and then we speedrun a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, Senna trolled. Like she could just stay in the stove
Yeah,
and she would be fine.
she was fine.
Yeah.
For sure. This should have been a lot more one-sided.
Yes,
this
like
one.
she can just run now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And she just turns around.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was thinking, is it worth to flash kill? And I think it is.
It is. You like it's if you aren't like guaranteed sure that you can kill her, it's good because look at this massive fucking wave.
Yes.
Plus, you're not gonna be in danger for the next 3 minutes guaranteed, because we bounce the wave now and then it's gonna bounce to us, and we never will have to step up. But obviously, you won't think about that in the moment. You're thinking about it maybe now.
I was thinking about the wave and if it was worth. Like I was looking at the wave and I was like, is it worth to flash for kill? Like, and I was like, yes. And then,
yeah.
But
yeah,
I wasn't.
That's really good.
Like I wasn't.
That
like, that's the only thing I was looking at. It was like
yeah.
I was like trying to figure out as fast as possible. Maybe obviously I didn't think about all the context. I just was like, okay, the wave is big. That must be fine. Like I wasn't looking at the map to see if anyone was coming or anything. I was just like, wave big, flash kill.
Yes. I think it's gonna be hard to think about everything, right? So that's fine. That is good enough to be a really good player. That's good enough for now at least, because this is already like a huge improvement, right? In terms of you're actually thinking every time, not every time, but for the most part, about your flash, and not just like flipping it or using it for a fucking useless kill. So that's good. Yeah, you could W for assist. That's true.
But holy shit, she got one tap.
Yeah, she got nuked. And here we just have to we have to fin the wave, and then we have to deny her as much as possible. So that's good. Obviously, there's a massive motherfucker behind who has to help crash the wave, but that's still good. Now we just hold the wave, as you do. So that's perfect. We speedrun a little bit. But yeah, that's really good. Of course, hold the wave as long as possible, so we don't have to step up. And you see, like already now, 2 minutes off your, 3 minutes off your flash already. Knowing that
nothing has really happened.
Yeah, and nothing could realistically happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is all right. Yeah, and your flash is already up, and you're never in danger. They have to push. If they don't push, Caitlyn is not a good champion. Kind of.
Like. Depends on the context, but
yes, for the most part, kind of. I would say generally, if she isn't pushing, she is bad as a champion. Of course, again, generally. 8:30. I have decision making. What did I write? Oh yeah, here you just.
It was just the ulti.
It's not that. It's more like the way you move, right? You don't make a decision. Yes. You're like, okay, I go to lane. No, I go to fight. Okay, I go to lane. No, okay, let me go to
the problem is I think it's bad, and then I'm like, okay, I go farm, and then it's like, okay, they're actually cancel ping me.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the problem. Just make a decision and stick with it. Yeah. In a spot like this, make a decision and stick with it, because regardless of the decision you make, it should be beneficial. So just make a decision and stick. Talk to team. Okay, so you base here. Now you have to talk to the team.
Yes.
You can see me writing down. But just talk to team, and realize what you want to do. Because right now, you're moving to bots, and then you're like, wait, actually I'm playing Seraphine and I have TP, so I can actually move to Herald. And again, it's good.
Could have been way faster.
Yes, it's good, but it's too slow. Make a decision here. After
when I base, wait, can you just show when I base? I just want to see it.
Yeah, you base after you Q this wave, or after you QE this wave, you base. Boom. Good, make a decision. What now?
Press tab, I should press tab. Okay, I
press tab, look at map state, realize what you want to do.
Yes.
And just do it. I don't care if it's right or wrong, I care that you make a decision. And stick to the decision. 14:30. Look fights, illegal is my notes. Obviously here, I mean, what is there to say, right? Like they're playing Cyber, Caitlyn, no flash, or not no flash, but
no, they have flash.
They're really far up, and they're playing into Rek'Sai. So
Yep.
if they're far up, they get punished, and you didn't push for fun, so that was good. But that's about it. Obviously, in this position,
Then I did some wonky stuff.
yeah, it's not on you. Obviously, you should cover the ult, but it's still weird. It's not on you. You should crash the wave. We need the cannon. We need the wave.
Yes.
You missed the cannon. That's bad, but what can I say? Don't miss the cannon. Yeah, nice.
I should
Good
just
coach.
W on basic.
Yeah, just make sure you fucking get the cannon. Right?
Yeah, fine, go next.
Wait 1 sec. I need to see if you had anything.
Yeah, just W on basic.
Yeah, okay.
This shit happens, okay, blah blah blah.
I love when you say, yeah, it's fine, go next. It shows that you are disgusted by your own play.
No, it's just, it's not, there's no point in talking about it further. I can
No,
say that,
let's make 5 minutes about that that one.
yeah, actually, let's waste our time.
Yeah, good. This fight is so disgusting how they don't like just lose the game here, right?
Yes, but I feel like, wait, I don't remember. Oh, I missed my ult completely.
Yeah.
I should hold my ult here.
It could have been good, but also the
No,
problem
I
is
should just not flip it.
yes,
I can just
exactly.
I can just run in E and then ult.
Just take control
Now I
over
E
the
later and it's cringe.
yeah,
whatever.
take control over the situation because you don't need to ult right now, right? It's not like
it's
the end
bad,
of the
it's
fight.
Bad, it's bad. And I E bad and then
You
I'm
can
a
Q
W,
now,
so
by the way.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but just take control of the
it's just-
situation, realize what's happening, and then
Then
if
I
you have
was
ult in this situation, holy fuck, right?
Yes. yeah,
But yeah, then we kill the Yasu because he's
agree.
1v3. Caps is
Oh, it's capped?
it's Caps, yeah. It's Caps syndrome.
Wait, was the guy was the
Yes, it was Caps. But that doesn't matter. It's Yasuo.
No, I'm just curious.
15-10, good job, communication. Now you are writing a lot, right? You are writing a lot. You're saying everything that you want to do as a team. Really good. Good. And then 22, you can just keep writing. It's good. Everything that's relevant to the game. Everything you would say in team, you're writing. 22, Baron fight and setup. It was like really disturbing what happened. We base, we get midwave, good. We get midwave, then they start Nash, even though we have full information from the start to finish. We just look at it, but obviously there's not a lot you can do. I don't think you should queue over here. Or did you hit the Nash? I don't know if you hit the Nash.
No, I didn't.
Okay, then it's fine. I thought you hit the Nash, but looking back at it, obviously you don't.
I don't think I had.
No, you didn't.
Senna is completely blind to the TP.
Yeah.
I miss everything and panic.
Yeah, I mean, not much to say in this fight. I think not much to say.
I just keep cool, calm, and collected. The problem is I get too scared of the Jax. Like the Jax is actually not that strong. This is something that's hard to calculate on.
Like, you have like half a second to think about where you should be or what you should do. So this one is a bit hard, but I don't think you should ever ult the Jax in isolation. Don't think that's ever good.
No, it's only if he's on top of someone or something.
Yeah,
it's
if he's literally taking over the fight. So never one man ult like that unless it's like obviously in lane and stuff like that. But in team fights, you can even use it as you can even use it as a zoning tool.
The perfect E angle.
Yeah, and then we kill them, and this is pretty much game. But obviously, you need to communicate. Like again, you need to continue communicating, saying to team, only way we lose is Jackson's side, and then flipping an Ash, but that's later. Good hold on the flash, obviously, not panicking or anything, just being patient, realizing that you are playing Seraphine.
I could have played.
You wanna see it again?
I could have played the death run better if you go back. I wanted to double W, but when I'm alone, it's actually not the variable. I should W and then double E here.
Yeah.
But it's a minor thing. Wait, did I actually end up W? Wait, I E W? No, I don't.
Double
okay,
Q. Double Q, right?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty sure.
It's fine. I think it's fine because I was like, I can't die here, but yeah, we
Still.
should just double E.
Yeah.
WWE.
Not. I have no more notes, but just going fast. Obviously, same thing, right? Just make sure Jax doesn't play side, and then we win. Yeah, and then we lose or we end the game. Okay, good. Last game, I think. Yeah, most likely gonna be last game here. Share screen for me.
Give me a sec.
Depending on the situation, you might have to go exhaust for lane dominance. Guess it's Maokai. Maokai support, Maokai Samira. Exhaust is better.
Yeah, for sure. Aphelios.
Kata as well, of course.
Saya looking kinda good here though as well.
Saya is an option. If you're truly really comfortable with just picking Saya here, we can do it. But Aphelios is also looking good. Both are good. It's up to you. Both are really good.
I think Saya looks pretty fucking cracked, but I think I'm better at Aphelios, obviously, but my Saya is pretty good as well.
Yeah, you are better at Aphelios on the list, Saya not on the list, even though we might put her on next patch, but let's stick with the list for now. It's working well, so let's keep going. And both are good.
Yeah, it's
if they had like Malphite instead of Cyan, we would go Saya, regardless of her not being on the list.
Yeah, like Saya's if you see Vi or Malphite and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay. Anyways, we can talk about that some other time. Not that important right now. Talk about lane. It's Maokai. Let's see if he has if it's AP Maokai, it's good for us.
It's
it's tank guy. That's fine. What are we supposed to do in lane? And how are we supposed to play waves and level 1 invades? Shyvana is a champion that really loves to take early drakes. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Keep that in mind. Really early drakes. First 3 to 6 waves. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I think
Discipline,
we can play. I think we can play first 3.
Yes. Maokai is useless. Leona is better than Maokai. And it's support player, not support AD player on support.
Yeah, I think we have to ward. We're gonna slow stack. They're gonna slow stack. I'm gonna slow stack and I'm gonna ward Drake because I don't want to give early Drake.
Yeah.
Wait.
Don't want to give it free.
Is this a D-blade style?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna mute. Let me know if you need me.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, this is last game, I believe. It's probably gonna be last game. Might play one more. It kind of depends on some things. But I also, as I said, want to go gym. It's getting kind of late. But it's fine. If I reach the gym at 8:30, we're chilling. Our draft is a lot better. Quickly, mid and late game, how are we looking to play? Our draft is a lot better, so just
just think about it. Your front to back, I just want to stay behind Leona and then kill the first guy, Science, these 3. And then whenever she jumps in, I exhaust and kill her.
Alright, good.
Never either of them.
Good. Just replay the lane or play the lane in your minds before going there. Good job, Nick. Better discipline than the other game. Game 23. We win level 1. They're Dutch. They're Dutch. Good. Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, just repeat to me. What are we doing?
I think we keep the freeze. They lose too much level 1.
Alright, let's do it. Communicate to Ivan when you get the time. Tell him, you know, there's an option. Good, good. 2:15. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really good combo. Or not really good combo, but well played. No, no, push that motherfucker back.
Not getting that killer minion.
Good. Good. This is what I want to see. Make sure he fucking suffers. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boys, beautiful, beautiful. This is pretty much GG. She's currently doing hopeful thinking. Let's make sure she does not get any fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Fuck. Okay.
Do you want to base on the freeze? Tell him what you tell him what it is.
I need to thin it a bit.
This is one of the options where you could go call because the lane is already over. So we could do it just for massive. Oh no, we got. Yeah, okay. Jesus, alright.
Wham, he just fucking griefed it. No shot.
Jack Troll, you little griefer. 4:30. Cool.
Okay.
This dude's real talented, by the way. Of course.
Man, I trolled. Whatever.
Yeah, he did grief. 5:30. She needs to die. Good, good. Beautiful.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so stronger early, Yon stronger late. Obviously, Yon more independent, more individually strong. Oh, guys, what the fuck is this? I mean, he's just griefing right now, Nick. But he might win this with the ult. He might actually win this. I mean, this is just mega troll. We see him. We don't have to run any risks. It is just troll. You can still see the bad habits once in a while. This is a horrible thing to do, obviously, in this state. When the game is won, you don't want to make plays like that. You want to play smart, you want to play numbers advantage, or equal numbers, because we're so far ahead, obviously. You don't want to play fights like this, where you aren't in control. Nice, good spacing on the tower. You can take them out, by the way. They aren't capable of doing this. Nice. Good job, good job. If he exhausts the casa, we should be fine.
Block! No!
That is alright. I mean, again, it's same thing. Like, the discipline just isn't there. It is so simple, right? You just let the team take over. You don't have to do anything.
Fuck my life.
Yes. He doesn't have flash. He has to play smarter than what he has been doing. Like, this is not good. Nick. He's literally griefing his position. He's not thinking about it. I don't mind if he loses this game, because his discipline has been dog shit. So if he does lose this game, it's all because of discipline mistakes, which is what we're working on. So I don't mind if it happens, but obviously it will be disappointing to lose a free fucking game, like a free win game, because of it. But it's fine. It is fine. I mean, of course I'm doing a lot. Like, no bullshit or nothing, right? But obviously I changed a lot already. Really, really good call. He has flash, he has ult, he has exhaust. He has exhaust, his flash should be free. Just has to position, front to back. We said it, we talked about it in the beginning. Front to back, and this is over. Oh. This could be big. Good ult. Just play slow. Play with Nash. We don't have to fight when we get Nash. Just play the waves. Okay, back off. I don't like this. Okay, good. Play it slow. Play it slow. This Tristana is being a little bit of a jackass, but he is right though. So about some of the actual calls being bad. Not that one.
Holy shit, this game was so much harder. It needs to be.
Yes, it was. Take 3-4 and we take we take the last one here.
Yo,
Yo.
how are you doing?
Okay, just some thoughts before we go into the game.
What's up?
This game was like probably the worst game in terms of like actual discipline. In terms of just, you know, taking the free win. But your laning first was really good, right? But it's also pretty easy when Ivan is sitting there, right?
Sitting on my card.
Yeah, I wouldn't, I would, I was not gonna say it, but you said it.
Yeah.
Your laning first was good, even if he was there, right? You still punished him as hard as you had, like you could. He was 4 CS to your 41 CS. Your discipline in lane, there was some errors, and your discipline out of lane was really, really poor. But we will just obviously be talking about it and looking at it, right? But overall, how did you feel about the game?
Fine. Like, I think it was just cringe mid game. I fucked up a couple of things, but I feel like
Did you like the game?
no, like obviously it was cringe after a while, but let me see.
No, don't look at it.
Over
Don't look at it.
overall yes, but yeah, like I think I'm already dead, bro. Like,
You're already what?
I already looked at it.
Yeah, okay, stop doing that.
Why?
Because we
Like,
will look at it.
yes, but it's like so you know what happens a bit before like talking about it, you know, like so you can see exactly what the situations are and stuff, and not just immediately like.
We will take the time needed, don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, like overall, other than that, like I think it was fine. But like the problem was obviously a couple of key trolls.
Yeah, and it is discipline errors. It is not.
I don't think it was though.
There is 3 errors where it is pure discipline. It is nothing to do with
Okay,
like
let's look at them.
yeah. Come my screen share.
Yeah, already in.
Okay. This is obviously fine, right? Ivan is really good when you can just sneak it away.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah.
So P.
And then we go lane. He sits in the bush. A little bit crazy gaming, but obviously it's fine. If enemy team is good, they obviously realize, wait guys, Ivan can't get leash, so. But it's fine, we take it, they grief, we get the kill. They give you the kill as well, so it's beautiful. And because they shot the wave with, you know, how they push it when they fight in the wave, we also get a perfect freeze. So we have to change the plan from crashing to freeze. And when we do that, we also have to change everything around the plan. So we have to communicate to jungle, right? Have to communicate to him, and voice comm should say, we are freezing, combat, right? But when we play solo queue, we have to say it and we have to ping. He comes what? We get the flash of Maokai. This is really nice from you. Everything was pretty nice here. Boom, 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 boom. Right, this was pretty clean. Just looked very satisfying. And yeah, now you just have to make sure he doesn't get a single fucking thing in the lane.
Yeah.
If he ever steps up, he will lose his life. You know, hopeful thinking. From this lot here, thinking that he can never get a single CS. So just space him, make sure that if he walks up,
then
he
I
will
should
get
really
punished.
just be sitting in the bush.
Yeah.
Looking at it now.
Yep.
Just be sitting right there, not moving, just perma sitting there.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Good job on Mei, like walking up and making sure she doesn't get anything. The moment you see her, we walk up again, non-stop.
Yeah.
So good job. A little bit troll on the queue.
Extremely troll.
Doesn't make sense to do it, but you know. Because this Q we could use to snare one and then one one shot.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah.
More to it, but yeah.
Yep.
Because I fuck up my gun rotation if I do that. It's really important I don't do it.
Yes. And now we have to hold the wave and we freeze.
Yeah.
Which is the right thing to do. We hold the wave, we freeze, we base. And then he greases a little bit with the cannon.
Yeah, just go next point.
Yes, this is the next point. The call. Why do you think we shouldn't buy call here?
Because you can go full Moon Quiver.
Do you think we need the full Moon Quiver rather than call, double long sword, and I guess refill?
So I think there's no reason to not take the Moon Quiver. Like, why? It's like the game is already over, so why make it harder than it needs to be?
That's not how I view it.
Like
to me, right? To
it's
me,
like
the
it's
lane.
Like, why?
Yeah. Okay. Say it. You go first.
Like you can like you don't need the extra 180 gold that call gives you. So it's like you're so far ahead that you delay 450 gold to create 180 gold in 10 minutes. When you're this far ahead, that's a bad rate. Like you should get more out of the value of your gold. It's not 10 minutes 180 gold. Like that's horrible. Or like let's say 8 minutes or 9 minutes for 180 gold. That's horrible. Like, use of your gold.
Use of your leads.
Yes,
Okay.
I think if you have a good call base, it's good still, because you get it for free. Because they can't, like, the call doesn't set you back anything. But here, when I have perfect base, for something else, I don't think it's worth like prioritizing it at all, because call is not like 180 gold is nothing. Like I'm already up like 700. Like being up another 180 doesn't change anything. I just need to get to my spikes before her, and then I win.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously I get that, right? That's not why I want you to buy call. The reason I want, or the reason I'm saying it's a viable option, is because you are so far ahead, and you're gonna continue being ahead, regardless of having more. Like with call, you will have more attack, like attack damage. You will have 27 with call, right?
Yes, and you have 30 with Moon Quiver.
It's 30.
Yes, and you have more unhit damage to minions. Like you have just more everything. 30 plus 15% attack speed. Like it's just so OP. So like, it's.
In my head it's 25, but I guess you're right. It's 30.
Yes, it's just way better.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm not no cap. Like here for sure not call. Like, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, but again, like that's not why. Like the reason why is because you're so far ahead that you don't need the extra power. But I get what you're saying, and
yeah, but there's no reason. Like for sure, I get what you mean in terms of why it's viable. But when you have perfect, for example, Moon Quiver, that's like by far the strongest item early on. It's like, why would you not get that? Like for sure, if you say you back on 1700 or something, then you can just be like Moon Quiver plus call, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You're right. You're right about this one. It's true. If you have perfect Moon Quiver buy, why wouldn't we take it? If you had the extra gold, we could buy the call instead of.
It's like buying a tier instead. It's like buying it. Yeah, exactly. It's buying a tier instead of like full. Lost chapter is like almost always never worth it either, if you have the perfect base.
Yeah.
But if you don't have full Lost chapter, you almost always go tier. Okay.
Yeah, and then the flash, of course, it's the same thing.
Complete dog shit. Yeah.
You have a Ivan with boost mobility. He will obviously catch up to them, regardless of you flashing or not, right?
Yeah.
He's mega fucking flash, not mega fucking flash, but he's mega fucking fast. So we don't flash for 300 gold.
No, even if you don't, like, even if we don't kill him, like let's say my flash, like he's dead. Like no matter what, the flash is just worthless.
Yeah, you went for both of them, right?
Yes, I wanted to get the.
You went for the Samira into.
And I canceled the
stun.
auto.
Yeah. But even then, right? We don't have to kill her. We will kill her regardless.
Yeah, it's complete true.
Yeah.
Next.
Boom, boom. 7 minutes. There's a
Then I
posture
slow
thing.
stack. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to look at it because I didn't see it. Like the way you posture here. Just making sure that they never enter lane through here. Yeah, that's good. Nothing, but you know what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the way you move in lane, right, and the way you act in lane. That's all, but it's good. 9:20. This is the discipline part.
I think I agree with you, but I think we win it for sure.
Yeah,
which
but
is why.
that's not the point. Like the point is you can win it, right? The point
No,
is
like the point is, like, you do win it though. But
yeah,
I
that
agree
doesn't
with you.
matter.
Like I agree, it's not. There's no reason to flip, but like
You can win it.
it is for sure. Like it is for sure free. Like I'm obviously respecting, but I agree with you. But at the same time, sometimes when it's free, you just take the free.
Yes, but this is not a free. Free for me is 4 versus 3 on our side.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course. I'm
yeah,
not saying this is good. I'm just
I
saying
get
like it's not like it's
definitely
bad.
I get that you can kill them, right?
It's like
I
3 for 0
I
here.
see the montage, but we don't play for montage.
No, it's not about the montage. It's just I ult straight into Samir W for no reason.
Hmm.
But I agree with you as well.
You can
So
definitely outplay it. Let's just say you have a 60% chance of winning it. Well, how many chance? How many
you have
percentages do you want?
90,
Okay.
99 probably. Like
Okay,
the only
99,
way I
and then
lose is
yeah, and then
the
you
only
lose
way
it.
you lose is if you ult into the Samira
Okay,
W.
but I think that's a pretty viable thing.
I think it's almost impossible because she gets
Let's
if you
just
play it.
no, we don't have to play it. I know what happens.
But like 80 probably.
Okay, let's go with 80%.
But
80% chance
obviously
of
I
winning
know.
this.
I know. Let's go
Yes,
next point.
you know it, but it's not only for you. But
Yeah.
it's not about going next point, Nick. It's about the understanding of what needs to happen for us to win the game. Because
Yeah, but
yes, Nick,
yeah.
just listen. I know what you want to say. I get it.
No, but I know it. Like I already know
You
this.
know it, but you know a lot of things, right? Before I coached you, you also know a lot of things, but you still didn't do it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, of course.
So let's say we have a 90% chance of winning this, but if Ivan is here, we have a 100% chance of winning it. And you are 4-0, you are mega fat. This guy is like 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do anything crazy. Take what's given and you will win most games, which is again why we are currently 18-5. You take what's given for the most part. Keep doing that. You don't have to make montage. You can do it on other accounts, but still don't do it. No, just be disciplined. Yes, Nick. I know it. You can outplay it. You should outplay it.
No,
you fucked up.
Why are you saying that? Like I said, ye.
Yeah, I know. Just it's so important, and this is what we're working on right now, right? The discipline, the understanding of what needs to happen on the map. No, stop saying yeah.
No, but the point is, like, I already know it, so like, there's no point in talking about it more. Like,
yes, you already know, but
you
it
get
is so
zero benefit.
fucking
Yes,
important,
like,
and it's what we're working on, which is why
I said it 3 times, and it's like it doesn't help the 3rd time, you know.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It
like,
does help. You
no,
are more disciplined every single time.
Yes, but that's because we look at it 1 time, not because we look at it 3 times. That's
okay,
the point.
but you are the one that makes me want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. If it's up to me, we talked about it once, and then it would, you know, it would be stuck in your head.
No, but
no, stop.
No,
stop.
It's about
stop.
like obviously you have to talk about it every time it happens, but talking about it multiple times.
Yeah, but now we continue discussing it because you want to keep going. Stop it.
No, because
we're done. We're done.
Okay, whatever.
15-20. Yeah, obviously make sure everyone's on the same page as you're moving out of base. Tell team what you want to do. 15-20. It is a mid fight. What do you think about this?
Obviously true.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same, like it's good if we play it well, but there's no reason to take the flip.
Yep.
Like, you know, like, yeah, it's just bad.
Yeah. We don't want to take the 60, 40.
Wait, can you go back? I just want to look minimap. Play it. Yeah, it's fine. Go next.
One sec.
It's just, yeah, true. I just need to look at the minimap. Wait. And then, when is the last time I die? I die... oh yeah, here.
It's the same thing again.
I think this is a bit different, because here, I run out and then I run back in. Right, look
Yes,
here,
I
run
mean
back in.
it's not the same in that regard, but it's the same thing in terms of, you know, realizing what is going on the map. Because if you just don't go in, your team comes and kills all of them.
Yeah, like I should just not turn around. Like I turn around for no reason, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was out, but it's like this death more so than the others. The others were like actual troll. This I'm more happy with because it actually like I like in the game I didn't like even consider, like I thought, you know, I like in the situation like this I can turn. You know, that's what I thought in my brain. I was like, okay, like now they use their stuff, I can run back in and fight them, and then I actually got one tap. So I think I learned a bit of like, you know, limits. I don't know, like, you know, when you know how much further you can go, like in a fight and stuff.
Yeah.
This I was actually like, wait, what? I die here. So
Did
but
more damage than
obviously-
expected.
yeah, exactly. It was still troll. It doesn't change, but it was just like I know for next time. Okay. What is the last point?
There is nothing left. Now it's just we go on
Yeah.
Nash, or yeah, I mean positional error on this one,
Yeah.
where
this is
you
just-
overcommit to walking on the
That's
motor site instead of playing with the
No, I
item.
should just walk out. Yeah, I just need to walk out and wait.
Yeah,
Like
I mean-
he didn't walk down, but here I walk up.
But it's same thing. Like we're just overcommitting to not same thing, but it's just like a commitment to walking to
actually,
Mortar instead of thinking about how the fight should play out for
I'm
you.
not gonna lie. This was a bit trolled by Mortar. Like Cyan was dead, but yeah, like I agree.
I mean, he doesn't have ults. If he has
no,
ults,
but
he
if
can do
you go
whatever
back,
the
like-
fuck he wants. But
Like the reason why it's bad is because if you play it, he just flipped his E instead of just walking at Cyan and then just Eing when Cyan starts to run. You know, like way before. Like not here, like way before. Here in Bud River. I just looked at it, but like for sure, there's no reason to flip it. I completely agree. It's just look here, like what he does. He just flips the E instead of just walk at him.
yeah, I mean, either way, you don't want to be here. Because
because-
like your team isn't around,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
The valuable members aren't around, so you kind of
Yeah.
have to do a
I
little.
we should just give position and then
Yes.
retake it.
Yeah, we retake it exactly with
Yeah,
Daisy,
because
and then more ult
relate-
as well coming up, and you will win.
yeah, it's complete true.
hmm
Okay.
But yeah, here you just good call. Who made this call? It was really good call.
We
I,
just,
I guess it was Trist's call.
uh,
Yeah, it was Trist's call. It was good job.
we already know we can do this. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much more.
No, there is not. Speed
I'm
running quick.
I need
We
to
went
get some fucking
upside. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
gonna
There's nothing more. Okay.
lie. Commission. Yeah, I'm really fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see ranked here. We climbed 10 or something, 15 slots. Good job, bro.
Good job.
We were
Um,
23 when we started today, so we were 45 or 40.
Rank 29
for-
now. Yeah. But
Um,
that's not the point, right?
no, like it's about learning. But we had some good games, some games, but overall, like the two first were cringe. The third one was like
No, the third one was good. The third one was good.
Was like-
the
yeah,
score,
like,
the
I
score might
honestly
not look good, but
yeah,
you
the
did really
third
good
was
in lane.
and the fourth one was also I like I think it was good in the fifth one. Was not good at the end, but like was
Good
good
lane.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. You still improved a lot. Honestly,
Yeah.
first day you were kind of griefer.
First day, like the first day we
Yeah,
did
the
this,
first
or?
day we did this.
Yeah, of course. Like
Kind of griefer.
dude, I was like, at first I was like, holy shit, I'm so bad. Like it's disgusting. I'm never gonna climb. And then,
No.
somehow we climbed after for 4 days, but it's good.
Yeah.
Wait, how many? How many? Yeah. Now we're under 300 LP.
What to
rank
say? One sec. I need to see how many wins.
But it will take a bit of time because
11. Wait, we only played Silver Seraphine Aphelios, right?
yes.
15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, never mind. I miscounted then.
How did you say 19 or what?
Yeah, 18 and 5 losses. Yeah, okay, good. No, but yeah, your mid game was poor, right? Really poor. If it wasn't
In
for
last game?
Trist, I think you would also have lost this game. Honestly.
No.
No, I think you would, but
What, wait, what part did she play well? Like, I agree, I played poorly, but like, there's no part where she actually did anything.
she did her job.
Yeah, like that's like okay.
No,
I guess the argument is if she starts trolling, yeah, I guess we probably lose.
she did her job. She played disciplined. But yeah, overall, gotta keep working on the discipline. Staying level-headed within the game, realizing what we're actually playing for. But still, good improvements. But yeah, you're done for today.
Yes, I'm dipping. See you guys. Wait, I'm stopping stream as well. Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya. We have to break through his thick skull. Obviously, I'm not talking that much in the games because, as I said, like I don't think it's a lot of value, and I don't think he's capable of like controlling it. If I talk too much in the game, I would. But have to break through his thick skull a little bit. He's still doing well and improving, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, I think I am done for the day. He was really disgusting day one. Sounds like a roller coaster to coach him? No, it's fine. It's just he has a hard time understanding certain things. Because it's not how it goes in his head, But that's how it is. Sometimes people are like that. Players that generally aren't, how do you say? I think I would say that aren't bad at the game obviously has some sort of say, right? But the way that he approached certain situations is just flat out flawed. We're talking about consistency, and yet he's trying to take 2 or 3s when he's mega far ahead. Let's say there's an 80% chance of winning it. That still doesn't make it a good play. It just doesn't make any sort of fucking sense. So yeah, like this one. Okay, I want to watch it again. Like this one in lane, right? Yes, he should be able to outplay it. He has the wave. Wave walks in. Now it's a little bit harder. It's a 3v2. Why would you take the 3v2? This is their only chance of like getting back into the game. If this doesn't work out for them, GG. Why would you take it? Why are we even talking about it? More than 5 minutes. Like why are we talking about it more than 1 minute? It should be so easy to understand. Why do you have to feel like you... it just doesn't make sense. Yes, he should be able to outplay it. Yes, he should win it if he doesn't ult into the Samira W. But that doesn't matter. There's 0 chance, like there's 0% chance of losing if we don't take this play. Rather than just waiting for the 3v3 or playing the map. We are fucking 73 CS 4-0 into 20 CS 0-4 Samira or whatever the fuck she is. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. And this one as well. Why? Not this one. This one. Why do we feel the need to catch mid-high? Why? We just play the map. Simple. Game is over. Why do we have to feel the need to catch mid-high? Just play the map. The game is so over. But for some reason, it's a common thing. He's always had this, so I have to like bounce it out of set. I think I can do it. He just needs to listen. Listen and learn. Alright, see you guys.